Hey, welcome back. This time we are talking about fourth chorus and how to beat it. I love this boss fight. Super well animated, super smooth. Also an early game fight. Only got a couple of attacks. So first one you see there, the hand's going to come down and knock out part of the arena. The second one, the hand's going to swipe along the bottom and it will restore part of the arena. So biggest challenge with this fight is not so much the boss as the lava. Just make sure you're landing on the platform. Be cognizant of it as you're jumping around. Do your best to avoid the fireballs raining from the ceiling, which is the third attack that this can do. Um, Really, nothing too complicated with this fight. Just get your hits in. Easiest time to do it, I think. When it swings, you can whack him while you're in the air jumping over it. When he comes down, you can hit him from the side. His head's exposed the entire time. And when the fireballs are raining down, just jump in between them and upswing from the bottom. Not too difficult. Eventually, you'll stagger him. He'll come down like this. You can get a few free hits in. And he goes back to his same old routine. He's going to knock out some floor. When you enter second phase, these bottom swings are not going to consistently restore the lava as much until the second swing like that. But nothing really changes as far as you go. You just keep doing the same game plan. When he swings, jump over it. On the bottoms, jump over it. And when he comes down, don't land in the lava. Just jump away from where the hand is hitting. And when the molten rocks fall from the ceiling, hit him there. Eventually, the ends will drop off and go to these air geysers. You can float up them if you want to. There is a rock up top, I'll show you here in a second, that you can break both sides. If you want to go for that, you don't need to. I don't do it here in this video, just because you don't need to do it to win this boss fight. Eventually you might end up in a situation like I did here where you only had one platform. So you just want to be keeping an eye down on the ground there, making sure you're not just jumping into the lava. But as long as you're able to do that, this boss fight is pretty trivial. This is with no upgrades, essentially. I'm not even using really tools for this fight. And he doesn't have too much HP, so just keep getting the damage in. And if you're like me and you take the odd hit here and there, no big deal. Because you're so consistently getting those needle hits in, you're going to be able to safely heal. As long as he's not dropping molten rocks from the ceiling, the center is usually pretty safe. But you can always just jump away from whatever hand is currently attacking and get your heal in there. There's plenty of time for the heal animation. And here is that rock up top I was talking about. If you hit it from both sides, you can blow it up. But don't really need to. So like I said, center is usually pretty safe for heal. We're just going to get that in there. And then one last good hit. And fourth chorus is no more going down. As always, you want to flex on these bosses as you take them down. I like to do a little shimmy shake, put a little sauce on the boss fight. As always, you got to do it in style, or does it really even count? But that's it for fourth chorus. Pretty basic boss fight. If you need to, as always, watch the video a couple times, get a feel for the patterns. If you found this guide helpful, leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. And as always, let me know in the comments what boss fight you want to see next. And I will catch you next time as we go through how to beat all the bosses in Silksong.